And we are having one of our top focus stories at this hour, the responses that are coming in to the accusations against the president for neglecting the central Kenya region and the political rhetoric that has been at play over the last few days. And of course, it was set off by the 1st of January comments by the Gatundu South Member of Parliament, that is Moses Kuria, who spoke directly to the president not too long ago, 2 days later. The president basically in a language that Kenyans will understand said washenzi, wachane na ushenzi, and he's definitely mad at the comments that have been going round from different leaders. And Kennedy Mureithi is with some leaders who are giving their response, I believe many of them in support of the president, but Kennedy Mureithi will tell us more.
Well, thank you very much, Mark Masai. And it is a day where leaders from Mount Kenya, who are actually calling themselves the genuine leaders, have come out to defend President Uhuru Kenyatta over his remarks. And some of them have actually gone as much as saying that the president must be respected because the presidency is what controls this country and you cannot talk to the president as you wish. And right now, I'm joined by two leaders who are in this conversation, and one of them, just probably in a matter of taking the conversation forward, is that as I was talking to Dennis Waweru, that is the former Member of Parliament for Dagoretti South, he said that this is the genuine team. Is there a team that is not genuine, and why would you say that this is the genuine team?
I didn't say there is genuine or not genuine team. What I'm saying is what we have witnessed here today are the former Members of Parliament sitting Members of Parliament currently, governors, senators, and we have spoken as a region. We have said respect for the president is not negotiable. We have said we are not going to stand back and watch people disrespect the President of the Republic of Kenya.
But is this
the... defend him. We are going to be there for him. We are going to support him in his Big Four agenda. We are going to go all the way, also support him in uniting Kenyans and making Kenya a better place to live in. So even the handshake we are supporting and saying we should have Kenya, one Kenya, and Kenya for all.
Well, Mheshimiwa, you were a bit blunt. He's trying to be economical with words, but you said actually that the other team that is you've actually named as Tanga Tanga is lying to people. What is that about?
Yes, I like to say this. I was just saying we need to be careful as Kenyans. There are people who are going around saying that so and so should be the only candidate that is supported, because we did an agreement with them in 2013 and 2017, we must support this particular person, and that if we don't support this person, this and this will happen in the valley, there will be chaos, there will be fighting, and that if the president is said not to be doing anything for the people of Kiambu, of central Kenya, then the population will turn against him, so that you will not listen they will not listen to his advice on who he should support as president, but also so that he is diverted from his agenda of uniting the country and the agenda for development, and begin to focus much more about who is going to be president in 2022. So it's miseducation, and it's very dangerous. That's why I'm saying we as members of parliament, current and former members of parliament, we have a responsibility to go out there and educate the ordinary mwananchi to know that it is not true that nothing is being done in Kiambu, because there is evidence. Even more evidence about what's happening in Kiambu, more than is happening in northeastern Kenya or Kakamega or other places. That is very clear. And there is, these days with devolution, it is not possible to discriminate against any Kenyan region. There is money with the counties, there is money with the members of parliament, but even more, we have a president who has said it very strongly that he is about Kenya. He was, of course, given votes by Kiambu people, but he would not have been president because of the Kiambu vote. In fact, he became president because he got votes from outside of Kiambu. And this is what we must appreciate. And he got those votes because it was very clear that he wanted to be a Kenyan leader. So I want to say this, that those who are using the president's unhappiness with those who are miseducating the public that nothing is being done, are telling the public they were called Wachensi, and the people themselves were called Wachensi. It has nothing to do with the people. The president was very unhappy with the elected leaders of this country going, churning out propaganda and telling people lies because of their own agenda. Secondly, I just wanted to say this. They are also making it look like this is about the Rift Valley. You know, it's about Kikuyus and Kalejins. That if we don't do something, there will be a fight. And if there is a fight, there is no Kenya. I think it's high time. First of all, I don't think that what we witnessed in 92, 97, 2007 will ever happen again. Especially if we unite all the Kenyans. Because these people find that they have no allies, have no people to support them. So, and to appreciate that, therefore, the country, it doesn't just rotate around one region of Kenya and around two communities. There are other people in Kenya. And the moment the president is also seen to be the one deciding, this is my preferred candidate, you are telling everybody else, we have no business thinking of being president in this country. So essentially we support the agenda, and our job is now from now on not to let these other people go around miseducating the public, but to also play a role in terms of telling them what is the real truth and what the president is about. It's about this country, not about a few individuals who have been paid to go saying what they are saying.
Well, Mark, I also want to finish this because I've also understood that this caucus, this is just the first of the many meetings that they will be having. Before I hand over to you, also, there is a matter that is coming up that will be meeting more often.
Yeah. This is just the beginning. We are going to continue. We are going to tell our people the truth. And we all know that the president was not referring to the common mwananchi. We all know he was referring to people who are misleading the people of Mount Kenya. And we know he even said Mshenzi is not Washenzi. So those who are trying to tweak it to refer to the people of Mount Kenya, it's untrue. And we are going to tell them, we know you are honest. And we know what you are trying to do. We know you are trying to create a revolution. We are not going to accept that. We are going to inform our people. We know how we do these things. We are going to go to Rimuru. If you want to engage us, you know the structures. Mount Kenya has structures which you must follow. There must be an engagement because we cannot just get into any arrangement that is not well defined.
Thank you very much, Mark Masai. And those are some of the sentiments that are coming from the leaders of Mount Kenya who believe that it is time that whatever is happening should come to an end and the presidency must be respected. But most of all, they do believe that those leaders who are even coming and even fathom the thought of actually responding to the president are not genuine leaders, but are only out there looking out for their stomachs. It's a matter that we'll be discussing, and later on this afternoon at precisely 2 o'clock, we'll be going to the Jubilee headquarters, where we do expect that the Secretary General of that party, Raphael Tuju, will be having a press conference, probably to address this matter that is almost threatened.
Well, Kennedy Mureithi, that is definitely not going to be the last of what we'll hear in terms of responses to what people have been saying or the messages that they've been throwing out towards the president to their followers. And yes, we'll be getting that update at 2 p.m. Thank you for that.